How many of you get more, I'll ask a question, how many of you get more engagement on your business page or your personal page? I put money on your personal page. Anybody getting more engagement on their business versus personal?
No.
One? You got your business page? Okay, so you've shifted, that's why I said 99%. There's always one or two. I got to hedge about that. So yeah, so you don't use your personal. And there's several other reasons why, but it's not our fault. We just have to understand why. So, the business page mentality, it's important still, but they changed the algorithm to be really favoring spending money in Facebook. Right? They're allowed to make money. Don't hold it against them. It's a free product for the most part. They got to make money. And quite frankly, the money you could spend there is one of the most fantastic targeting tools we've ever had in the world to target people. Specifically targeting people like the exact email address of the person you want to target. So the tools are great. It's what you do with it. The problem with pages is this. Most of us fit the definition of insanity. Most of us. We have a business page because we were told to do it. We post stuff on there like an article or a listing or some property. We expect to get results. We don't, and then we do it again tomorrow. Right? It's kind of crazy. That's insanity. We're not getting, nothing's going to change. You're going to keep getting nothing. So I say stop doing it. Or do it with a different agenda. Do it with a different theme that might get attention. Right? Now, let me just make sure you're clear, though. The purpose of a business page still has merit. It's a public page. So it gets found on Google. Right? If you have reviews on it, and it gets populated on Google in a Google search, it helps your reputation online. Right? If it pulls up and it's number 3 and it's your business page and you got 6 good reviews, it helps. The problem we have is no one's talking to you there. So let's think about how to re-engineer it. Right? So let's say if I asked you this, what do you do? Someone give me a good example of what you do as a hobby or fun or something of interest outside of real estate. Oh, give me a life.
Traveling.
Traveling? What do you do?
Longboarding, sir.
What do you do?
Longboarding.
Longboarding. Cool.
I run a mental health foundation.
You run a what?
A mental health foundation.
Mental health foundation, right? So you all have something you do that gets your interest. And if I said traveling or the foundation or longboard, if I met other people with similar hobbies, we have a conversation, don't we? Right? Is anybody like, well, I'm here, fishing? I'd like to go fishing. Right? Fishing. So if I said later we're going to go grab a beer, we're going to have a cocktail, we're talking about fishing, we can have a conversation and I don't know you yet, right? We'll talk fishing. We'll talk about travel. We'll talk about recipes. We'll talk about something. Why don't you make your page about something people are interested in that you're interested in? Because do I care if my page, now you can have your business page about you for reputation and all that stuff, but the one you're going to get engagement with is where you're going to attract people. Right?
That means just say to make a different page and not a real estate page?
Well, you could, if you wanted to, you could change your page, or you create one with an agenda and intent that has a theme that customers or people of like interest will go to. Like if they wake up in the morning, no one's going to my Jeff Lobb real estate page. Like, oh, Jeff must have a real estate today, I'm going to go to his page. They don't care. There's nothing of interest there. Now, if I said to you, I have a page that gives you real estate tips on how to make money, and I post a new one every day, would some of you go to that page and check it out?
Yes.
Okay, because you've got interest and there's a value there. Well, that was magical. How many people? I have a bunch of people right now join that page, and that was because it's a theme that you might be interested in that I give value to you, or something of interest. So we can go down that path, and that's what people are doing with it. I'm going to also teach you how to use a business page to prospect. Prospect, because we all love prospect, you know. Who really loves prospect? Truth. Do you? Who's better? Who likes phone versus in person prospecting? Who's better on the phone? Phone? Better on the phone? Phone? Good phone. See, I'm okay on the phone in all transparency. I'm pretty good. Not great on the phone. I am better in person.
Me too.
Right? Better in person. So know your strengths. So I'm going to teach you some strategies where we can use a business page to prospect. Okay, so hold that thought. Okay. To me, if you ask me, Jeff, you're going to go start selling real estate in Miami today, and I know anybody other than you guys, I would start doing this idea probably right out of the gate, because I don't know anybody, right? So let's go over a couple things. First things we have to understand, here's some concepts of agents right now that are building community around their page. Because most people, what do your customers want to know? Hey, I'm moving here. Tell me more about the area I'm moving to, right? So, anybody know where Marblehead is up in New England? Marblehead? You know where Marblehead? Right? Marble, I didn't know where it was at first, but I know the person that runs it. He's got 15, almost 16,000 people that are engaged in that page talking about Marblehead. Marblehead's a town, community in the New England area. And the name of the page isn't about like Jeff Lobb Real Estate. It's all Marblehead happenings. That's the name of the page. People searching for Marblehead. That is a destination where he is now the local expert. In your market, who's the local expert in your market? Yeah, hopefully it's you. I'm putting my assets in your hands to sell. I hope you're the expert. Or I'm moving to this area. I sure hope you can tell me about the area I'm moving to. So the way to prove that and be known for that is create the perception and build that rapport with the people in that community. And I'm not talking about just posting stuff about it. I'm going to get you deeper into this. It's not just posting, here's a cool place to live. I'm talking about engaging in the people. Seriously OC. Seriously Orange County, California. Okay? Kind of a very similar hip lifestyle as Miami. Right? Orange County. It's all about, it's everything going on in that community in Orange County, California. Right? So you got to understand the name of the page matters, the theme matters, and it doesn't even have to be about real estate. One of Family First loan officers up in New Jersey, his wife is not in real estate, but if she was, this is a magical idea. She's a stay-at-home mom, she's got 2 or 3 children, and up by me, like, what to do with kids on weekends. Like, I have 6 kids, she's got 3. Like, on a rainy Sunday, you know, and other than the jumping house and the karate place and some other, where else do you take the kids? She created this destination page, I can't think of the name of it offhand, but it's all things to do with the kids in your area. Like, and she did, like, at 8 o'clock in the morning, Home Depot's doing a craft fair. And if you want to take the kids to the pool, YMCA's doing swim for young kids. Like, she has, the parents are flocking to this page. Now think about it. If she was in real estate, is that good for her?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a really good idea. I'm like, man, I have to share that because I don't care if it's real estate related. I care about connecting to more people that get to know me, like, and trust me. That's the point of it. Okay? So let's take this further. 365 Cranford Westfield is the name of the page. 365 days a year, what's going on in those 2 towns? That's community driven. Warren Township Community Forum, another themed community page. Let me tell you how to prospect with a Facebook page. So I'll give you a theme. And I'll use a similar example I use most of the time. I learned that I could go knock on doors for a living in the 1980s, 1990s, that's all we had. Go talk to people, knock on the door. Did I love it? No, but I did it in like a mustardy gold jacket, by the way.
Sure.
It's like a mustardy gold. Not even good looking gold, mustard. You saw me like a beacon, like Doogie Howser and a gold jacket. Coming down the street, truth. But I did it. And you know what? It worked. I was shocked when we were like, yeah, come on in, let's talk about real estate. What? Like, you want me to come in the house now? Like, I've been knocking on doors for an hour. Everyone says no, you actually invited me in. So people will talk to you, but I didn't love it. I also learned that I could talk to people. I said, who knows more people than I do? And I found that if I'm going to farm this area, if you saw my very first photo, where are the people in my farm area? Whether they're tall buildings or they're regular single-family homes. Where are they? So I said, let me go target the businesses that serve all of these people. Like if I said right now in your market, if I lived in your area and I wanted to go get a good slice of pizza, where would I go? There's no good pizza, man. Where would I go? What's the name of it? Yeah. Okay. If I wanted to go, if I wanted to go get a good sub, if I want to go out to dinner, a nice restaurant, you know, a good restaurant, right? You know those areas, right? Where the people that live in those areas go visit. If I need some electronics, if I want to stop and get a bagel and a cup of coffee, where's the good place to go? Those people know a lot of people. What is it? Okay. So you know those areas I'm talking about. So what about this? So let's just say my first time I did this, follow this for a second, was a pizzeria. The pizzeria I targeted was a mile from my farm area. They delivered all day to the people that I want to sell homes. They knew everybody. So I walked in, and I'll tell you his name was Mike, and Brittany, his wife. And can I just role play with you for a second? Okay, so you're the pizzeria owner, Mary, right? You own the pizzeria, you've been here for 5 years, and I created a Facebook page now, except the page is called, let's see, I don't want to call it Miami. Is there a section of Miami, your main area? Candle? C-A-N? K-A-N-D-E-L, Candle, gotcha. Okay, so what if I did the best of Candle? Living in Candle. Is there another name I'm going to use? Kendall. From New Jersey. I'll use the best of Miami. But imagine, wherever there's a big enough area, I don't want you to think about this box in yourself. For an example, though, I'll use Miami, just because it's broad. So if I created a site right now today, facebook.com/the best of Miami. Who gets to pick what's the best, by the way? Me. So that makes me a local expert now, doesn't it? Right? So I come approach you, you live in the area, and I say, hey Mary, my name is Jeff Lobb. You know, I'm London Foster. How you doing? Hey, listen, we sell a lot of real estate in the area, and I'm going to talk to businesses like yourself. Because we created a page called The Best of Miami. I think you have fabulous food, fabulous pizza. I would love to highlight your pizzeria to all my real estate clients and share with them places that they can come eat, that they can share. Because they're always asking me, where should I go? I'd love to send them to you. I think you do a great job. Would you be okay if I promoted you guys on my best of page? Who would say no? Anybody say no? Now, the truth is, I'm from the Northeast, so we got a little bit of attitude sometimes. The truth of what he actually did say the first time, he did say, there you go. She's got the sass right here. He actually looked at me and goes, well, that sounds great, but how much? Now, I didn't have an answer for it, but I was good on my feet at the time, and whatever came out of my face sounded good. So I went, no, Mary, no, we don't charge for this. We sell a lot of real estate, and a lot of my clients always ask us, where should we go try? Where's a good place? I just want to send them to you. It's part of what we do. We sell a lot in the community. So I just want to get back to help you guys. That's it. I tied in, I sprinkled it, we sell a lot of real estate. I want a relationship to create the rapport with Mary. I've got dozens of my customers potentially walking through her door, or the bagel store, not the big franchise stuff. But now I get Mary, we take some photos later, we do a little video, maybe if you've got a video person, right? We do a little interview together after she's done busy. Now, if I do a little interview with Mary on how long you've been in the business, what's your favorite pizza, are you going to open more stores, like just a little fun thing, and I did this informally, am I branding myself in there too? Yes. Hey, Jeff Lobb, so-and-so cookie, right? Got that. Secondly, is it good for you? Could you use that to market yourself? They're thrilled because they don't have marketing that's that good. So they take it and tell them to share it on their page. Is that good for me? Yes. What's the cost of this still? Other than maybe a video person, or maybe me doing it some time, now I do that. My goal is to get into your network of people because I'm giving you value first. If I move down here right now, could I start doing that today?
Yes.
It's 99% they're gonna say yes. So I get to talk to people without being not cold. And I can create a page that's named anything like it to network in that area. It's the best strategy I got. Now, the problem is, very few people will go do the work. Very few. They'll do this. They'll create a page, and I'll show you the mistake that people make, and they'll start posting stuff about the community, which is a mistake people have made before. Here's a great place to eat, here's a great restaurant, here's this, here's a good place to go with the kids, and not talk to one person. The goal is not posting stuff about the community. The goal is going to meet those people, because I have the best script in the world to talk to them. That's almost a 99% yes, I'll have a conversation with you. 99%. And I'll get a picture with you, and I'll get promotions. And when we're done with this, how do you think Mary feels about me? Like, oh my God, this guy was friggin' nice as hell. He came in and promoted me. Like, this is awesome. Because if we do a good enough job, you'll promote it because it's great. It's like third-party validation for her. I can do that anywhere with anybody. Right? Here's a guy that's doing it at an extreme level, videographer, but think about it. Become the digital mayor. He's a broker owner. He's not on HGTV. He's not some actor. He runs a brokerage. He wanted to get known in his town, and he did the same concept. He's out there, or even if he did one a week or two a month. Now, he went to the extreme, but think about it. What's this client or what's this business owner feel about him, about real estate, and potentially getting referral business? So it's called Frez Yes, by the way. The name of the site is Frez Yes for Fresno, right?
Sorry, you mentioned somebody making a mistake.
Oh, so yeah, the mistake. Well, the mistake is this. Me just creating a page
not
and making posts. Like I could sit here right now and not leave my laptop. Here's a great restaurant. If you're coming up to Miami, here's a good place to go to the beach. The goal is not making posts. The goal is going to shake people's hands and meet them and connect with her. Because I know that she serves the area I want to sell homes in. She's got, her lunch line is packed with people. She delivers to all my potential clients. She knows about 500 people I don't know. I just want to get her to like and trust me. That's it. Because I know she's a gateway to more people, but I have to give value first. And in turn, she'll give value hopefully back to me. So it's never about just making the post, it's about meeting the people in the post. That was his idea of, you know, the problems people are. Creating pages with stuff doesn't matter. Creating pages with stuff where you've met the people and created the relationship does.